Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy. If you are new here, please subscribe down below. I make new videos every single week on all different things: beauty, lifestyle, fashion, college. I hope you guys will subscribe and join me for my little journey here on YouTube. But today I'm going to be doing a super glowy, just like natural makeup look for summer. And yeah, this is the look. So if you'd like to see me get this makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already washed my face and I already moisturized and let it all sink in and everything. So I'm gonna start by taking my Laneige lip sleeping mask and just putting that on because my lips feel so dry. And I love having this on to like, I love putting this on to like do my makeup and stuff because half the time I just end up wearing this anyways. So I'm naturally just more oily in the summer, so I don't like to put on like a dewy primer. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I just take a little, Dylan is outside on his dirt bike and I'm like, so I'm going to take a little bit of this and just put it all over my face. I need a mirror. Oh, I didn't even think about that when I was grabbing my stuff. I'm doing my makeup in my room today because the lighting is just, oh my god, he needs to drive away already. He's driving me insane. So I really like to keep my glowiness. I don't want to be oily, but I like to look glowy. So we're going to be doing just like a nice little glowy makeup look today. I do very natural makeup because I don't want to like sweat and like have all these layers on my face. So I like to keep it really, really natural and just, you know, kind of accentuate what I already have because I am already pretty just like glowy and tan to begin with, so I don't like to do too much. So to start out, after I prime my face, I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. That is a mouthful, and I'm in the shade 360. So I just, let me put that cap back on. I just shake this up, and then I just put like 2 little drops, like that much, on the back of my hand. Hopefully I'm like close enough for you guys to see me. And then I just dab this all over my face. Sorry if you hear the dog, he's eating a bone right now, but that's like the only thing that'll keep him not jumping all over me. So, and then I'm gonna just blend this all out with my beauty sponge. I've actually really been liking this foundation. I got the Fenty Beauty, I got that foundation when it first came out like a long time ago, whenever Rihanna first launched her collection and or her makeup line, and I got like color matched, and I wore the foundation, like I went home and wore it, and it was literally so, it like matched when I first put it on, but then like after a few hours it oxidized so badly. So I ended up bringing it back and getting another shade that I got a lighter shade so that way it oxidized to my color, but it was just like way too light, and even when it oxidized it was like too orange. So I gave up on the Fenty Beauty for a while because I just couldn't find my shade. Like I couldn't go one shade lighter, wasn't for me, and then obviously darker wouldn't be for me because it just oxidized way too much. But then she like increased her shade range, and I don't know if 360 is a part of the new shade range or if I just am so tan that I can wear one of her shades, because before I think I tried it in the winter, so like I'm not very tan in the winter at all. I'm very yellow, so it was oxidizing really weird on my skin. So yeah, so now I can wear it and I love it because it's like the perfect foundation. It makes you look like matte but still like naturally glowy, and it doesn't like really like mattify you to the point where like you I'm just change the angle a little so that way I'm a little bit closer. But But yeah, so I really, really like this foundation. It still like allows my natural glowiness to kind of peek through like on my on the high points of my face. So I really, really like it, and I'm really glad that I can wear it now. So hopefully once winter and fall, well, not winter, but hopefully once fall comes around and winter, I can find a shade that matches me, because I really, really like this foundation. And I'm not a big foundation girl. I don't really wear foundation that much. So when I find something I like, it's good. Next, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 40 Caramel, and I just put this under my eyes to kind of conceal the hollow part under there and the darkness that I have. And I really loved this. I've been using this forever. I feel like for $5, I don't know if I'll ever find anything better than this. So, and I just put this you know, all the places. I put it under my eyes, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, just all like the high points of my face. The dog is really struggling. I don't know why. He has not had a rough day today. Like, he's just so tired, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So I just blend this out. I cannot believe that it's August. Like, I'm so sad that summer is coming to an end. And I know that's like so annoying to say, like, oh, summer's coming to an end, because it's literally just August, but it is. Like, I go back to school in literally like 23 days. It's so sad that I'm counting, but like, it's like I'm counting because I'm just sad. Like, I have to go back, and it's just, ugh. So yeah, to me, summer is literally over. Like, I have about 3 weeks, and then I will be in a classroom again. Like, it's just really not exciting for me, but it also is because I graduate in December, so it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling. Like, I don't want to go back because I don't want to do school right now. I'm like in summer mode, but I want to get back into school mode and just get it over with, so that way I can just like graduate and be done and just not have to worry about school anymore, because honestly, school is such a huge stressor in my life. Like, it's really bad how like much school stresses me out. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me. And like, I do go to a therapist, and my therapist and I talk about it so much. Like, I just don't know why school stresses me like no other. Like, nothing that I've been through in my life can stress me out the way school can. And it's not even like I'm like a tryhard or like someone who like strives to get like straight A's, and like, I obviously get good grades and I don't want to fail out of school, obviously, but I'm not the type of person who will like cry if I get a B. Like, I'm like completely content and satisfied with a B. So the fact that school is just like such a stressor for me is just so weird, and it's something that I work on. I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild contouring palette and just using the banana shade for under my eyes. But yeah, that's just something that I've been working on, is like just trying to figure out ways to kind of de-stress when back to school, and like just keeping time for myself and not getting just like so overwhelmed about things, because at the end of the day, it's like nothing I can control. I have to go to school, and I like school, to be honest. I just don't like the stress that comes with school. It's just very overwhelming for me. So yeah, and I think the only way I'm gonna be able to, I just take this little, I don't know, Real Techniques brush, and I just put this under my eyes just so it doesn't crease. But yeah, so I think the only way to really kind of cut back stress in my life and just like kind of just be more content with everything and just like less overwhelmed is I'm only gonna be working one job when I go back to school, and that's something that I have not done in a very, very long time. Like, I don't even know if I ever went to school and only had one job. I don't think I did. Well, college anyways. Obviously in high school I only worked like weekends and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really different just working one job, and that's another thing I struggle with, is just like, no, like I just always feel like unsatisfied with myself, and I always feel like I need to be working harder or always need to be doing something. Like, when I'm just like, when I have a day off, like today's my day off, and I'm like, I have to be doing something. Like, I want to make plans, I want to go do something, I need to be productive, I need to get work done, I need to, like, I'm filming a video. Like, I just always feel like I need to be doing something, and this is stuff I love to do, so I'm glad I have time to do it now. But it's really hard for me to just like take a whole day for myself, or even like a whole 5 hours for myself, and just like focus on me and read a book and like just do things for myself. Not even like, oh, go pamper myself, like literally sit down and read a book. Like, I literally just went and bought a book, I think like 2 days ago because I'm like, I just want to read. Like, I just want to relax and just be myself and just like spend time on me and not like stressing and like going from one job to the next and like doing this and this and this and cramming things in my schedule. Like, I just want to be relaxed and just like, I just want to be healthy. Like, I want to be mentally healthy and in a good state, and I want to be able to sit down on the couch for 2 hours and not feel guilty. Like, oh my God, I could be doing this, 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 and this. Like, I am so ready to just be like done with that type of lifestyle, because this is something my therapist said to me and it really kind of like stuck with me, is that I am going to be working for the rest of my life, and if I'm gonna be so hard on myself now to work, like, that's literally all I have to look forward to. So there's no point in like stressing myself out to the point where I'm working 2 jobs, taking 18 credits, trying to be a girlfriend, trying to be a good friend, trying to like do things for myself. Like, I can't do everything, you know? I'm not like a superwoman. Like, I literally only have 24 hours in a day. I can't do everything. So there's no point of like stressing myself out to the point where like I need to work literally 12 hours a day and go to school. There's no point. I'm gonna be working forever. Like, that's all I have to look forward to, is to work. So I might as well just take these years and just like do what I can for myself. And yeah, so that's my little advice to you. Sorry, that was a little bit of a ramble, but that's just kind of where I'm at lately. I'm just thinking about, you know, going back to school and just trying to de-stress and just be very calm like I have been this summer, and just like really keep my anxiety under control if I can. Obviously, anxiety is something that just comes, but if I can do everything I can in my power to make it so I don't have this, like, these anxiety attacks and these flare-ups, then I hope I can. I'm gonna do everything I physically can do in my power to not give myself anxiety this year. So next I'm gonna set my whole face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This stuff is gold, guys. Okay, so I literally, this is such like a switch, but I sometimes will just like put like primer on my face, and then I'll do like glossy lips, and I'll do eyebrows, and I'll just put this like powder on, nothing else, like no foundation or anything, and it's so good. Like, literally, oh, I love it. So all I do is I just take a little bit in the cap, and I just take a big fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques, just like fluffy brush, and I take some and dust it off, and I just put this all over my face, and I love it so much. It literally still lets you glow, but it like, I don't know, it sets everything down for you. It doesn't make you feel like your makeup's gonna move around, which I like. It doesn't leave that weird cast when you take a picture. It's just so beautiful, and look, it like still lets me glow. Like, it's not like clogging me up or like making me look cakey. I literally love this stuff so much. I'm literally obsessed with it, and it smells so good. I can't like figure out what it smells like. I've been trying, but I really don't know what it smells like, but it smells so good. I wouldn't recommend putting this under your eyes if you're getting it to like set your whole face, because usually I like have like brighter under eyes than the rest of my face, so this doesn't match the color under my eyes, so it makes my under eyes look darker, if that makes sense. So I would not recommend putting this under your eyes if you're getting it the same color to like set your whole face. Like, get a brighter color. I also think they have a translucent one and a banana one. I could be wrong. They definitely have one or the other. I saw it, but I wanted to try that because I was on the hunt for a new like setting powder. I hadn't had one in a long time. I've been using a drugstore one, and I feel like that's the trick right there. I feel like drugstore setting powders really are not it. Like, I feel like you could have like a full face of drugstore and look good, and then you put on setting powder, and I feel like it just messes everything up. It looks cakey. It always breaks me out. It always emphasizes my texture. This doesn't at all. Like, it just literally, it's a filter. It literally looks like a filter on your face. I'm obsessed with that. So if there's one product that you should go and get from this video, it's this, because you could wear it on its own without any foundation underneath, and it's literally bomb. Like, bomb. Let me know down below what's going on with you guys. Are you guys excited for school? Are you ready to go back? Like, I know some people are just like, oh, I'm so over summer. I'm never over summer. Like, I want it to be summer forever. But yeah, are you guys going to school? Are you in college? What grade are you in? If you're not in college, yeah, where are you in life? Or just leave down below what you're up to in life and where you are. And yeah, I hope everyone is having a great Saturday and just a great day and a great week, month, whenever you're watching this. I've been really trying to just, like I said, be more at peace with myself and just be happy in life and just kind of be present and in the moment, and it's been going really great for me. So I recommend anyone who is just like been having a rough time lately, just focus on right now. What's right now? What's happening right now? So yeah, I don't know, that's just my little bit of advice, and it's really worked for me. So eyebrows now, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown, but I will soon be using something else because I just actually, I don't know if I can talk into my brows, I've never tried. So I just did this collab with a girl who is like a brow wizard where I live. That's probably not what I should call her. She's literally like the best person in the entire state where I live to do your eyebrows. Like she does like so many people's eyebrows. Like people from all over come to her to do their eyebrows because she just does such an amazing job. Like honestly, she really does. And she just knows what she's doing, and she's just so knowledgeable about it. And she has the first ever brow studio like in the area I live, which I just think is so cool. So she actually reached out to me and wanted to like do a little collab and do my brows. So I was like, absolutely, because I just had like very weird eyebrows. Like they didn't have a shape, but they were like kind of full. Like I have like a lot of eyebrow, if you can see, like this one's not filled in at all. And like I have a lot of hairs, but I didn't have like any type of shape. Like I had nothing to my eyebrow, so I would always have to like draw a shape on and kind of like fill in all the sparse areas. And it was just like, I don't know, it was underwhelming. That's how I can describe my eyebrows. They were very underwhelming. Like they weren't like terrible, they were just underwhelming. And I had like half of my eyebrow taken off about, I think about a year and a half ago, and I've just been regrowing ever since then. Like there was nothing I could do. This girl that I went to do my eyebrows literally threaded half of one of them off, and like that was just it. So I kind of gave up on my eyebrows. I just like didn't really care. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna grow them out and they're gonna be just what they are. So when she reached out to me, I was like, yep, we will do this because I know you do everyone's eyebrows and they always look so good. And she just kind of taught me like how to actually work with my eyebrow shape and like what to do for me, and just like she like told me, just I don't know, she really helped me. And if you can see, like this eyebrow looks so much better than this one, just filled in, just doing that little bit that she told me to do. So basically this is just for me though, like I don't know if it's for the same for everyone because we all have different eyebrow shapes, but she basically just told me to not to fill in my whole eyebrow, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a shape on the front, and then on the top where my tail starts to go down, and then just on the bottom of my tail. So that's what I've been doing. And she actually used Kylie Jenner's line of makeup. She used the Kylie Brow in, I think she used ash brown, and my eyebrows looked so good after I got them done because she like did a makeup fill too. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like I need to go and buy a Kylie Brow. So I'm gonna buy that. I forgot to buy it. Every time I go do my eyebrows, I'm like, I need to go online and order that because it was literally so good. And I literally just loved the way my brows looked. I wish my makeup was like done when I was there because I would have taken a picture, but I took a picture afterward. So I will insert that here or something so you guys can see. But my eyebrows, or if you guys just go follow me on Instagram, you'll see it there. I did a whole like collab post for her. So yeah, I was really just, I'm just so happy with them now. I just feel like my eyebrows actually like have a shape, and they're just like not so ugly, and they're not so boring and plain. So yeah. Okay, next up I'm gonna be doing my blush and bronzer. I don't use too much bronzer because here's another thing. I just feel like this might just be something, sorry, I have such bad posture, oh my goodness. So I feel like I have never found a bronzer that works for me. Like I've never found a bronzer that like actually looks good on me, or like that I feel like is like, wow, this is for me. Like this was made for girls like me. Like I just really feel like I've never found that. And if you guys are similar to my skin color or skin tone or anything like that, leave your recommendations below, because I still to this day have not found one. I tried the Fenty Beauty one. It was a little bit off for me, but I feel like the darker one would have been way too dark for me. I've tried Hoola. Hoola is just like gray on me. I've tried drugstore brands. I've tried literally everything. I've also tried this one, the NARS Laguna bronzer. I think this is okay. Like it's all right, but it's not amazing. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm not applying it correctly. I don't know. Like, I really don't. I'm not a like beauty guru. I just do what I do, and that's all I do. Like, I don't test anything out. I don't try new things. I mean, I try new products, but like, I don't try new like techniques or anything. I've been doing my my bronzer the same way my entire life. So maybe that's what's wrong with me. Maybe that's why I haven't found one that works for me, because I haven't been applying it correctly. But listen, I'm doing what all the beauty people do. This is what they do, right? They just do this and like the hollows. And I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't do anything for me. Like it doesn't make me look like sun-kissed. It doesn't make me look like, I don't know. Maybe it does and I'm just crazy. Maybe I just am expecting like some huge difference when it's just like not gonna be like that. So I don't know. If you have any recommendations for I need some water. I've been trying to drink a couple of these a day, because Lord knows I don't get enough water in. Like I really don't. And I've been feeling so like dehydrated and like just weird lately. I even had to go to the doctor because I just didn't know what was wrong with me. I was just feeling super weird. Like I would stand up and feel like I was gonna pass out. Just like terrible feelings to feel, like it's very scary. And I did blood work and did all this stuff, and they're just like, we don't know what's wrong with you, we think you just might be dehydrated. And I'm like, I think I might be too, because I do not drink water. Like it's just so bad. Yeah, back to bronzer. I don't know, leave your recommendations below. Am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? Tori, if you're watching this, because I know Tori watches all my videos, she's a makeup artist. Am I doing it right? Like, why can't you see it on me? Like, you can't tell me that you can see that. Like, I just feel like I did nothing. Like, you can see a little, but like, that's not cute. I don't know, maybe bronzer's not for me, guys. I'm gonna use the Orgasm blush that's also in this little duo. I do love this blush. This is really cute. I feel like it's not coming off. Oh, now it is, okay. Did you guys watch my Bahamas vlog? You guys definitely should. If you haven't, I'll link it below. Definitely go and watch that. I loved that. I didn't vlog a whole lot while I was in the Bahamas, because I kind of wanted to just be like in the moment and present and kind of just like focusing on things as they were happening, not like pulling my camera out. So, and I was in the water a lot, which is like, I'm not bringing my phone in the water. I really liked how that video turned out, even though it's only like a 5-minute video. I think it's really cute, and it kind of just like really it just like kind of caps off like how the trip was. Like I didn't show anything we really did. Like I didn't show like any of the dinners we went to. We would go to dinner as a group, and it was so nice. There was 10 of us, and it was just like so much fun to be with all of my closest friends, and then like all of our boyfriends. It was so much fun. And we had some game nights on the cruise. We would just like all sit around at this bar, because like they had little bars and stuff that you could go to that were open all night, and we would like sit there and just like play games for hours, and we'd be like cracking up laughing, and people would just be like looking over at us and like not like mad or anything. They'd just be like trying to figure out what we're doing, and it was just so much fun. And I recommend, if you can do a cruise with like your friend group, or if you can do a vacation with your friend group ever, like if you ever get the chance, I say do it. It was so much fun. and just like memories that we will just have literally forever. And it was just the best time, and I'm so glad I documented it, even though I didn't show like everything we did, like I'm talking about the game nights and stuff. I still just think it's like, for me, I'll be able to look back and remember all of those things like that we did off of camera too, just because I have those clips of just certain things on there. But it was just so much fun, and it really just, I don't know, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And a cruise, I would so recommend a cruise. It's so worth the money. Like, you literally just feel like, I don't know, I just felt like I could do anything I wanted to do. Like, there was no restriction to anything really. Like, just do whatever you want, relax, have a good day, like lay by the pool all day, drink all day, eat all day, literally just do what you want to do. Like, it was so much fun. We went on the Norwegian Dawn. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend our specific cruise. It was a great cruise overall, but the food wasn't amazing and the pool was pretty small. So if I could just change any, like those two things, I definitely would. But other than that, I had so much fun. For highlight, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette by Becca. And I'm using Champagne Pop and Blushed Copper. And I just put this, you know, on the high points of my face. Also, if you take a cruise through Norwegian, which was the cruise line we used, if you're taking like a tropical cruise, you know, somewhere warm, you'll probably go to their private island, which is the Great Stirrup Cay one that I showed in my video. That island was beautiful, guys, beautiful. Like, literally, I've never seen water so clear in my entire life. It was crystal clear blue water, like the prettiest water I've ever seen. It was so warm. It was like bath water. You could walk right in. You could see everything. Like, you could literally see the fish swimming up to you. Like, it was just so gorgeous, and literally just, if I could just pay to stay in that island, I would have. Like, it was just amazing. Like, it literally was. They had swings in the water, as you guys probably saw, either on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram here, or in that video I put a little boomerang of Dylan and I. They just, like, the food there was good. It was just beautiful, like truly something that you just see in a movie and you're just like so taken back, like, wow, I can't believe that like these places exist. Like, you could go to these places and just like be there. I don't know, like the people who live in the Bahamas are just so fortunate to live in such a beautiful place. Honestly, it's so gorgeous. But yeah, if you go on a Norwegian like more tropical cruise, you'll probably go to that island, and honestly just enjoy it while you're there because it is so gorgeous and just, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm almost done with my makeup. I'm rambling now. I'm talking. I'm being chatty Cathy over here. I'm just going to take my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. I'm just going to pick up just like a brown shade. It doesn't even matter which one really. And I just kind of just throw this in the crease just to give me something on my eyes. I don't need too much because I don't wear makeup really like that on my eyes. And then I'll just put one of the shades that I put, I'll show you guys in a sec, hold on. So that's all I'll do for my eyes. It's really nothing crazy. But what I will do is I'll put one of the shades that I put on my cheeks for highlight on my eyes, and it kind of like brings everything together. So I'm actually going to be just taking the Blushed Copper and a little bit of Champagne Pop, and I'll just like dab it out. And I'm just going to put this right in the center of my eyelid. And I still have some eyelash extensions on from my cruise, which is just like hilarious to me that they're still there. So it kind of looks like I don't even need to wear mascara, which is great because I hate mascara. And then just lastly, oh, I think Dylan's back on his four-wheeler. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. Oh my goodness. That's it.